Traditional Hmong needlework has been a part of the Hmong culture for decades, but the handmade pieces of embroidery are slowly becoming a dying art. Now a group of women in La Crosse are working to revive it and to also redefine the legacy that comes with it. News 8's Pauline Lee has more.
Well, the traditional saying in the Hmong culture is when you sew, you tell a story. And throughout the years, while the story may have stayed the same, this group of women say there's always room for a little change. It's traditional needlework that's embroidered into their history.
This is my cultural identity.
Since the summer began, these women have taken time out of their busy schedules and gathered at the Hmong Mutual Assistance Association in La Crosse to practice the traditional sewing, or bandao.
I haven't been doing this since I was 6 or 7, and doing it again makes me feel very close to home, although I'm physically, I'm at home, like La Crosse is my home, but it's home in a deeper and more, I think, meaningful sense.
It's a simple cross-stitch that can be made into intricate and elaborate designs for quilts, pillows, and clothing. And for the group's founder, it's the story behind the stitch that defines them.
Hmong women were seen as equal. They're the women who were able to protect the family by creating clothing made out of hemp, which is spiritual and it protects the family. And through that way, our gender role is very important.
Things, however, changed with the Vietnam War when many Hmong people immigrated to America. It was hope for a better life, but the change meant Hmong women were no longer treated as equals to men. It's an unfair divide that some of these women were born into, and they haven't really talked about it until now.
And we talked about having this place be a safe space, a sisterhood kind of, to talk about issues that we still feel strongly about, different gender roles and the oppression that we go through that we want to tackle and how we want to improve our community.
And while change may not happen overnight, these women still have faith progress can be made one cross-stitch at a time.
I'm hoping that we can be the ones to help educate our community. Not only that, but to redefine our identity as Hmong women.
Now, the group also plans to have a show in March to display their works of art and to educate the community about the Hmong culture.
Thank you, Pauline. The group meets a couple of days a week, and it is open to everyone from every background. So if you'd like to attend, the schedule will be on our website at news8000.com.